everybody here to the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse as we got 58th District action coming at you. Lawrence County versus Prestonsburg. Girls action to start off. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy on the call. Want to thank El Rodeo Mexican Restaurant here in Prestonsburg, Daffodil's Boutique, Sims Furniture, Drains Unlimited, El Azul Grande, Howard Family Pharmacy, From Funeral Home, Grace Solid Rock Development, and last but not least, our good friends at Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Coach, should be a good one here. You got Audrey Prater, you got Sophie Atkins. You know, you go and you look at just from top to bottom, Coach, Jada Patton, you know, Allison Howard. I mean, you got talent up and down the rosters, and you got Brandon Kidd and Melinda Feltner, two coaches that have a long history together.
Long history together. Last year, Prestonsburg knocked them off in that 58th District opening round game, and one of the very few times that Prestonsburg got that W late in postseason. Darryl McCoy, fast forward to this year, Prestonsburg got off to a tough start. Now all of a sudden playing really, really well right now, having won, I believe, 5 of 6 games. And, of course, Lawrence County, we were there when they snapped that 7-game skid. Darryl McCoy at Floyd Central getting a huge win.
Yeah, we was. And, you know, it's going to, you know, Lawrence County right now playing with a lot of confidence. It'll be interesting to see how they respond now that they got a win under the belt. So,
again, and if you're Prestonsburg, what do you want to do, right? You want to contain Sophie Atkins. You want to take away her dribble drive. So I look for Prestonsburg maybe double at times Sophie Atkins and try to get the ball out of her hands as soon as she crosses half court. So we'll see.
I'd throw everything in the kitchen sink at her to slow her down.
Absolutely.
There you go. Starting lineup brought to you courtesy of our friends at Conley Brothers Giovanni's. Starting with Lawrence County.
First for Lawrence County.
Starting at guard. Number 3, Sophie Atkins.
At guard, number 5.
At guard, number 5, Abby Maynard.
At guard, number 14.
At guard, number 14, Madison Archer.
At guard,
number 22, Carolyn Seed. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 41, Jada Patton. Their head coach by Melinda Feltner. And now let's go over to the Prestonsburg starting lineup, brought to you courtesy of our friends at Sims Furniture. Hit them up for all your furniture needs here in the Prestonsburg, Floyd County area.
And now, here's your Lady Black Cats.
Here for the Lady Black Cats, starting at center, number 33, Amelia Newsom. At guard, number 12, Allison Howard. At guard, number 10, Jade Fitzpatrick. At forward, number 5, Ashley Tackett. And rounding out the starting lineup, number 1, PG1, Audrey Prater. They're head coached by Brandon Kidd. All right, here we go, Coach. It's getting on 58th District action here.
Yeah, big time matchup here. We're going to see exactly where both teams have evolved since the last time they played at Lawrence County, where it was close early, but Lawrence County ran away with it. Brandon Kidd talking to him pregame, he says they have had a great week, including a big win, of course, a couple nights ago where Ashley Tackett had 16 points and 12 rebounds.
Kevin Wood says, get the dub, Black Cats. We're going to have Allison Howard, Jada Patton jumping off here. Looks like Howard and Prater.
two of the top young
secrets.
Two of the top young players, right? And
Yeah.
the 15th region and Patton and Howard.
Yeah, let's jump off here. Let's see. Jada Patton with the height advantage. And Patton.
Off the official's head, right?
Yeah, Sophie Atkins cross court.
Nice look.
Yeah, Maynard drives in, gets the easy deuce. You can see the score on the Glenn Martin Hammond scoreboard. Bottom of your screen, if you're in it for the win, call Glenn. Coach, they're coming out in a zone.
Let's see if they can, good job moving the basketball early. You want to make that defense move.
Yeah, and there's Prater. Lost the ball. It's going to stay with the Black Cats here. Looks like officiating. We got Mike Hall, Rodney Rowe, and Jeff Lovely.
3 good ones.
3 good ones. Yeah, solid officiating crew tonight.
Howard looking to make something happen. Double coming. Nice look to Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, nice job by Fitzpatrick.
Make yourself available, right?
Yeah.
2-2-1 press by Prestonsburg. There's Miss Sophie Atkins, just recently scored her 2,000th point. Turnover, Lawrence County.
Coach, right now it's going to be hard to find a better player than her.
It's tough, right?
Yeah.
Playing as good a basketball as anybody in the region. And if Prestonsburg's going to win, that's what recipe for success, turning Lawrence County over.
Here comes Audrey Prater.
Prater battling a little bit of a knee injury, Darryl.
Well, we'll see here. There's Allison Howard, and to me, that would be, Coach, my primary scoring option if I'm Brandon Kidd. I'm a big fan of Allison Howard.
I am too. Can score it in 3 levels.
Yep. And here you go.
Going to get a foul on the floor.
Yeah, Carolyn C. with the steal. Going to get a cheap foul there on Prestonsburg.
Ashley Tackett with the first person.
Now we got Coach Pachacho says, let's go Black Cats, watching from the All-A state tournament.
Yeah, one of the official representatives.
Yeah, so.
Another turnover. That's 2 quick ones. Nice look down to Prater. Prater going to shoot 2. Again, that's a recipe for success. That's how they cut down those nets during the 58th district tournament, Darryl. They turn teams over.
They do, and that's what they got to get back to, you know. And, you know, when you leave Prater and Howard out there, them two create havoc in the backcourt.
Yes, very good defenders.
Yeah. As Brianna Muncie says, let's go Bulldogs. Tony Pachacho, what are you doing at the All-A State Tournament?
He's an official representative. Just had a young lady pass out here, Darryl. That's twice she's fell. Hopefully she's okay. I don't know if she passed out.
And that's a huge piece. That's Archer. But it looks like
she's the stomach.
Yeah, the
might need to get a medic out here.
Off her.
Yeah, we'll turn that off there.
Yeah.
Let's hope the young lady's okay.
Now she's walking.
So it maybe just.
Yeah. Hopefully she's okay. You see her walking now.
Breathing. Maybe just right. Sometimes you get a little bit too much air and
that's a huge loss because that's Maddie Archer, you know, and Maddie Archer is a key piece of this Bulldogs team. But right now it's more about winning, more than winning a ball game.
Make sure that young lady's okay.
Roger Bryant watching from Chapmanville. How about our good friend Roger tuning in? We know he'll be in the house for Logan Chapmanville tomorrow.
Yeah.
Coach, we also got Pike Central Ashland on tap tonight.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Xander Carter coming to the 15th region.
So guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up for these ladies. This is the precursor. Guys, as we got boys action up next. So we'll be here for next few hours bringing you great basketball action. We need your help to hit that share button and let people know there's some great basketball being played here at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse.
2-2-1 press.
There's Sophie Atkins, throws it up court, gets over to Jada Patton. Patton splits the double team, and she won't get fouled.
Jada Patton, we talked about it against Floyd Central, her improvement at scoring in different ways.
And, Coach, no, you hit it. You know, back, first half of the season, she was really just a transition player. And she's took the last 4 or 5 games. She's rounded herself out where she scores really good in the half-court set.
She has. She's evolved.
There's C, kicks it over. Sophie Atkins lets it fly, no good. Rebound.
Those are the ones Coach Kidd gets frustrated about. Got to box out and rebound.
Cross court. Atkins.
There's that double I talked about. They're doubling Sophie when she catches.
They'll kick it in. Fitzpatrick leaves it.
Tackett.
Yeah, Ashley Tackett. And Ashley Tackett, Coach, as I see Ashley Tackett, she's getting back to the postseason form last year.
Mobility.
Yeah.
16 points, 12 rebounds the other night.
See, I mean, she's a different girl than I seen her a month ago.
Yes, 100%. Totally agree.
And, to me, she's the X factor on this team.
100%.
Charlie Ruth Nelson says she's tuning in.
5-2 early on. Prestonsburg leads it.
Coach, we caught a lot of ball games in this field house together.
Man, oh, man. Nice.
Yeah. Sophie Atkins with the bucket.
I'm going to say at least 70 to 80, and you include those JV tournaments that we called.
Oh, I'd say every bit of that. Yeah. There's Prater. She's going to get fouled. Nice job taking it Atkins, causing Atkins to pick up a foul.
Right into the chest of the defender.
Yeah, those are two of the top seniors.
Yeah.
Hands down.
And especially when you talk at the guard position.
Yep.
Prater averaging 14 points a game on the year.
This is first shot, a little hard on it.
Again, battling a little bit of a knee issue. That's the reason she's wearing that protective padding there. Got that one to go. 1 of 2.
Patton swings it over. Oh.
6-4 here. 3 ball. Going to get a foul on the floor going the other way. Going to be Prestonsburg basketball.
We should be good now. There we go. Coach had a little technical issue there.
Had to jump in.
Yeah, there you go.
In the nick of time.
I'll swing it over Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick looking to break traffic, turning it over.
Nice defense there.
Oh, traveled with it.
Yeah.
That's 3 early turnovers on Lawrence County. Ashley Tackett to inbound. The senior, 2 seniors on this Prestonsburg Lady Black Cat team, Audrey Prater and Ashley Tackett. 1-2-2 by Lawrence County. Patton up top.
Ashley Tackett hits the deck. Jump ball. Her and Jada Patton both hustling.
It'll stay Prestonsburg basketball. Prater to inbound. Box set here. Sloan checking in for Prestonsburg, number 23. Howard.
That's in there. Nope.
That one off.
Wide right. She normally won't miss that one.
Atkins, this is where she's really good, Darryl.
She is. You get her run downhill, man, got away with a travel.
Patton battling. There's Tackett coming away with her second rebound.
There's Fitzpatrick driving all the way.
Nice.
I tell you, Jade Fitzpatrick having herself a night. Coach, 2 early baskets. Nice layups, too.
Yeah, can't do that. Another turnover, Darryl McCoy, by Lawrence County. That's her 4th. So one thing, again, if you're Lawrence County, you don't want to turn the ball over on this Prestonsburg team. There's a turnover on Prestonsburg.
Off the mark.
Nice job, Prater boxing out.
Picks it up court. Fitzpatrick drives baseline. Good job cutting it off.
Shoot 2, Allison Howard. 8-4 here. It's the 4th team foul on Lawrence County. Allison Howard, a junior, had 24 points at Paintsville the other night in a win. Got it. Howard, one of the hardest workers that you'll find. Put still time in. This is the second, though. Timeout. Lawrence County. They said, I want to talk about it. 30-second timeout.
They'll talk about it, Coach. We'll stay here during this one. As you sit here, Coach Kidd talking to his troops. Coach, 9-4 on the Glenn Martin Hammond scoreboard. Prestonsburg jumping out early on them here.
This is more of a tempo that Prestonsburg likes, right?
Yeah.
Well, against this Lawrence County's team at least. And if Prestonsburg can knock down their free throws and they can value the basketball, they're a totally different team. They play with anybody in the region when they do that.
Well, we'll see. Coach, I coming into the year, I thought that, I thought Prestonsburg was the odds-on favorite, in the region. I thought, Pikeville would be right there.
Johnson Central.
I thought Johnson Central, Pikeville, and Prestonsburg was your top three, and I thought Lawrence County would be right there at four. Things are shaped up a little bit different. I still think Johnson Central is the team to beat. Kevin McMahon says prayers for the young lady going out, escorted off. Please keep us updated on her condition. We will, Kevin.
Patting foul on the floor. You're right, Darryl, but I think you're starting to see the Prestonsburg team. You're starting to see glimpses of it from what we saw during district play last year. Defensively getting much better. Players starting to compete a little bit more, getting tougher.
Maynard swings it over.
They're going to go to the line. That's going to be Sophie Atkins shooting two.
Getting Sophie Atkins, Coach. A young lady that has put in the work and the time to be a great player. And, they've had two great ones with her and Kinsley Feltner back-to-back.
Averaging 23 points a game.
That's highly impressive. And listen, they had a stretch where they wasn't playing very good basketball at Lawrence County.
Well, that was 7 in a row, right?
Yeah, lost 7 in a row. And, I know she was frustrated. I spoke to her. She said that she didn't know how to get things right. And she told me right now she feels like her team's as close as they've been in a long time.
Well, a big win against Floyd Central.
Huge. Fitzpatrick misses there. Looky there, Tackett with the rebound off the glass.
Ashley Tackett becoming the player that everybody expected her to be. Her mobility.
Yep, listen, she's delivering just like Love's Homes delivers on great homes. There's Sophie Atkins.
Going back to the line. And back to Ashley Tackett for Prestonsburg, number 5, the senior. She's playing with her confidence. You can see playing at a season high right now. She's not second-guessing what she's doing on the court, just playing basketball. Lakin Stevens checking in for Prestonsburg, and for Lawrence County, Gracie Woods checking in.
Sophie Atkins back at the line here.
Misses them both. Tackett coming away with her 4th rebound.
Strong rebound, kicks over to Prater. Prater back to Tackett. Now gets it up court, and there's Jake Fitzpatrick, the recipient of a loose ball layup there, and she couldn't convert, Coach.
Yeah, those are the ones you got to get down.
Sophie Atkins back the other way, and again, just a lazy pass by Atkins and a turnover.
Howard misjudged that.
Yeah, here comes Sophie with the rebound. She's on the break. Nice look.
Again, 6 turnover by Lawrence County here in the first quarter.
Yeah. Atkins, that's 2 turnovers, instead of throwing that pass, Coach, on the ground, she needs to lob it up.
You see what they're doing to Atkins, though, when she catches. They're running and doubling.
Yep.
Trying to get it out of her hands. There it came again.
Yep. And that's where her teammates, they just got to be ready. They got to be ready to shoot. They got to have quick triggers and
make yourself available.
That's it. They'll kick it down. There's Jada Patton.
Gonna shoot 2.
Yeah.
Coach Kidd said, I didn't see much on that one. 11-6 here. Prestonsburg leading it.
I think what they're frustrated at, Coach, is the player faded away instead of drawing in contact. And
Right.
yeah, I think they think when you're fading away, I don't think they want you to get that call.
Right. Howard and Ashley Tackett to sit down.
Coach, our good friend, dear friend, Cat Bird Isaac tuning in, says thank you, D&D. And Catbird, Coach, she's a legend. Will get honored tomorrow night at Floyd Central for 50 years of girls basketball in Floyd County.
And she's been a big part of the history of it.
There you go, nice. Still, Jada Patton on the push. Here comes Patton. Good defense. Jade Fitzpatrick got back, broke that up.
Great job getting back off the turnover. Let's see what the officials are conferring.
Mike Hall and Coach Rowe.
Mikey Hall overturns it.
Yeah.
He said, no, going to be Prestonsburg basketball. Press coming Lawrence County.
Fitzpatrick. Over to Prater. Prater getting downhill.
Kendall Stevens, number 3, checking in.
Yeah, I like Kendall Stevens.
Oh, a lot of hands there.
Yeah.
Going to shoot 2, though.
Yeah, they're going to call the foul.
Going to send Jade Fitzpatrick to the line.
Coach, they got, this is period 0 on the scoreboard. We're still in the first, right?
We're still in the first. Let's see what.
I'm talking about in the house.
Oh.
The scoreboard's in here.
We'll make sure. Yeah, I know. We'll make sure it's right on ours.
Yeah, Glenn Martin Hammond scoreboard delivering like no other. Like Glenn Martin Hammond could deliver you the lawsuit you've been looking for if you've been injured in an accident.
He'll take care of you.
He will. If you're in it for the win, call Glenn.
Misses them both.
Yeah. Big free throw. Sophie Atkins gets the rebound, which that's her 4th. Oh. Nice job. Atkins takes the bump.
Play. Big time play, Darryl McCoy.
Coast to coast.
Sophie now with 6 points. Got to travel on Stevens, Darryl.
That's a big turnover. Right here at the end, Coach, you're going to give Lawrence County a chance to tie or take the lead.
I was a little worried when, again, Coach Kidd knows better than I do, but when he made those 2 subs, the junior and senior, the last 2 minutes of the quarter.
Yeah, if it was me, Coach, and like I said, like you said, he knows his team more than we do. But Howard and Prater would rarely come off the floor for me.
Step through.
Nice. Audrey Prater with a beautiful bucket there. Stretches it back out to a 4-point lead. Does Lawrence answer? We'll see. And Jada Patton takes the bump. And Sophie Atkins stops, pops, and leaves short. Archer back in the game.
Prestonsburg just got to have their hands ready.
There, Archer wide open.
There's Lakin Stevens with a rebound.
Yeah. Here comes Prater again, downhill up to Tackett. Tackett.
No, that's
or no, who is that?
Sorry.
14.
That's Addison Wright, Darryl.
Yeah. We're big fans of Addison Wright, too.
Yes, absolutely.
She got a bright future.
Lawrence County, let's see what they draw up here.
Yeah. Sophie Atkins trying to get past. Half-court heave. Oh, in and out. We're going to end the first quarter of play. It's Prestonsburg on top of your Lawrence County Bulldogs, 13-9. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
This is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. As you can see, we have the largest selection we've ever had of new Kias. And all the Bruce Walters Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and free oil change for life. So check out all the great deals on all of our Kia cars and SUVs. And don't forget to log into your Facebook and check out the Davis deal of the day. So come shop us in Pikeville or check us out online at brucewalterskia.com.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
And we're back here as you see the Black Cat cheerleaders, Coach. Got a lot to cheer about as the Brandon Kids group is up 13-9 on a very good Lawrence County Bulldogs girls team led by Melinda Feltner. And I tell you, Fieldhouse, it's good to see both programs doing well here in Prestonsburg.
Well, listen, you got to love it. It just helps the entire morale of the community too, right?
Yeah.
Prestonsburg always very supportive of their programs.
By the way, second quarter brought to you courtesy of our friends at Daffodils Boutique. Daffodils Boutique is the place to go for Valentine's Day, Coach. I went and bought my wife, I hope she ain't listening, a very nice set of pajamas.
Oh.
Yeah, from Daffodils Boutique. Guys, make sure you go to them for all your boutique needs. Daffodils Boutique, the go-to place. Sponsoring the second quarter here at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse tonight.
Keeping Kendall Stevens in here to start the second quarter. Allison Howard returns.
Right there. Wide open. Archer. There's Jada Patton hanging and banging. Prater rips down the rebound.
Going to get a foul to start the quarter.
Yeah. That's the way you want to start.
Prater coming up with a big rebound.
Allison Howard back in the game now for the Black Cats. Coach, to me, you know, again, I've said it, and I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. Allison Howard would rarely leave the floor.
She's at.
There's Sophie Atkins
Big
with a steal and a layup.
8 points for Atkins.
You know, Sophie's a kid, Coach. You're talking about a girl that plays with heart and determination. There she is again.
Just like that.
Yep.
Timeout, Coach Kidd, Darryl McCoy. And listen, that's all it takes, Darryl, is 1, 2, 3 possessions. All of a sudden, momentum's changed.
Well, you see Sophie there, Coach. Good leadership, talking to her young players, and you know, and that's what you want. If you're Melinda Feltner, that's why you believe in Sophie, because you know, in times like this, she's going to rally the troops. And when you talk about everything, she embodies everything that a Hedgie veteran should embody.
You stick with your players that have been there and done that and have delivered for you time and time again. And Sophie Atkins has delivered for Melinda Feltner. And now she's in double figures.
She is, and Coach, 2 easy buckets, and and here we go. And starting the second quarter, it's all come from defense for Lawrence County.
All defense. You got hard cuts if you're Prestonsburg to the ball. Got to be ball tough.
Let's get things going again.
Oh, tough pass.
Yeah, very tough pass. Stevens over to Prater. Prater getting downhill, nice drive.
Couldn't finish.
And right here's where Jada Patton's at her best.
Tough. Yeah. Patton's very good in transition. Just like that, Darryl.
Yeah, Audrey Prater, she'll kick it up to Stevens. Stevens. Entry pass down low.
Oh.
Patton says, nuh-uh, not happening.
Big block.
Here comes Abby Maynard back the other way. Abby Maynard, she'll swing it out to Atkins. Atkins splits the double. Drive, kick.
Got it.
Sinks it, Caroline C.
Just like that, Darryl. Momentum has swung.
Yep, 17-13. Coach, they went on an 8-0 run here to start the second quarter. Prater throws it up and one. Exactly what they needed, Coach, to kind of curb that momentum that Lawrence County had built up.
Needed that one. Prestonsburg, you could feel it becoming frenetic. Prestonsburg getting sped up mentally.
And you can see Audrey Prater, she's wore out right now, Coach. You can tell, she's tired.
Yeah.
And she's going to have a chance to convert an old-fashioned 3 guys pizza and brew 3-point play opportunity here.
That's the one thing the boys and girls that do to you, right, Darryl? Both the boys and girls in Lawrence. Listen, you better be ready, condition-wise.
Yep. Doug Cottle says, hello, guys. We are doing, how are we doing this wonderful Friday night? And Doug, we're doing great. Good to see you joining us again. Guys, hit that like and share button. Always good when Doug's in the house. Coach, we love our fans.
Yeah, we do. Go ahead, Darryl.
They're what makes D&D. There's Fitzpatrick. Allison Howard pull up. Tough shot.
Got to go.
That was a high degree of difficulty on that shot.
Big time bucket by Howard.
Yep, picks it up. Jada Patton, nice job. Layup no good. Caroline C couldn't finish on the other side.
Prestonsburg retakes the lead.
Lawrence County going to have another opportunity at it here.
Coach Kidd got that Johnny Cash look going on.
Yeah.
All black.
Yeah, men in black.
Yeah.
Allison Howard saying give the inbounder a little room there.
Yeah.
Coach Kidd, he says, walk the line.
Yeah, they said, Allison, you can't cross the line guarding now.
Yeah. Swing it over. Jada Patton drives baseline. And she threw up a prayer there. It wasn't answered. Here comes Allison Howard. Yates Fitzpatrick. She's off the mark. Patton on the push. She got Atkins running with her.
Nice finish.
Sophie Atkins, coach, she's been a menace here in the second quarter for the Prestonsburg Black Hats.
Money! And she got hit on it.
Look at her. Probably should have been a 4-point play.
Big time bucket. Wow, big time bucket.
Huge. So you sitting here, guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up here.
Lakin Stevens checking in.
There's Sophie Atkins. Throws it off the backboard.
Another turnover.
Yeah. Here comes Atkins back the other way. Solid defense. Atkins, another rebound.
Oh.
Nice.
Watch out now. Big time move.
Atkins goes up off the glass. No good. Jada Patton wanting a foul. They'll kick it out. Wide open. Caroline C. Off the mark.
Lawrence County battle on the boards.
She's going to try it again. Off the mark. Coach Sophie Atkins nearing a double-double here in the second quarter.
Way to use her body, Howard.
Great job. Fitzpatrick, weak side to rebound.
Tack it again.
Count it.
That's Sophie Atkins' second foul, Darryl.
Huge. Seeing Ashley Tackett go to the line here.
Nope, they called it on C. Darryl, is there another player in the region? Sophie Atkins plays all 5 positions on the floor.
Yeah.
And will guard all 5 positions. If you see her right now, she's playing in the paint.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah. Like, is there another one that?
I'd have to think about that a second. Let me think on that. Let me think if there's another one.
Big bucket by Ashley Tackett and one.
They'll come back. Jada Patton. Swings it back over.
Lake, I'm telling you, Stevens is a difference maker when she enters, number 21. I became a big fan of 21 for Prestonsburg. Number change there, Darryl.
It's Lakin Stevens.
Yeah, it's Stevens.
Lakin Stevens,
They changed her jersey, though. You got 21 on there, Darryl?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Lakin.
All right.
That's Tyler Stevens' sister.
Yes. I became a big fan of hers.
She plays a lot like Tyler. She's physical.
Yes.
Big fan of her. She's young. She's got a load of potential. She's got a bright future for Brandon Kidd. That's Sophie Atkins battling Audrey Prater. And Atkins comes away with the rebound. And, Coach, you seen right there, there's Sophie Atkins with the steal. The reason that she was tentative on that previous play is because she knew she had 2 fouls and she didn't want to pick up the charge.
Yeah, she was tentative, wasn't as aggressive.
Yeah.
Nice look down to Stevens. Stevens should have took one more dribble, Darryl.
And used the glass, shot a layup.
I think nerves got to her there.
Yeah. Which this is a big district game. I mean, you can understand that.
Oh, man, big time. 25-21.
What a ball game. Prestonsburg retook the lead here.
There's that trap coming. Timeout, Melinda Feltner. Full timeout, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, Melinda Feltner's going to take a timeout. We will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Going down to Moorcrosser, 1523 West Avenue here in Williamson, West Virginia, where we've got great deals going on right now on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. Guys, we got rates as low as 0% on 36 months on select units, as well as up to $8,000 off in rebates on select units as well. We have Wranglers, Compasses, Grand Cherokees, second and third row. We also have the Wagoneers. We have Rams 2500s, 1500s. We've got a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Come on down, check us out here at Moorcrosser. Well, we're not here to sell you a car. We're here to help you buy one.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
Back here at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse, Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, as we got Lawrence County versus Prestonsburg girls action kicking off. Brandon Kidd walking the sideline over there, Coach, as you mentioned, like Johnny Cash.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Slim and trim.
There you go. There's Sophie.
Gonna be Prestonsburg ball on the jump.
4-point ball game here.
But that's what I'm talking about. Sophie Atkins posting in the paint, Darryl. I mean, she'll play every position on the floor for Melinda Feltner.
Back.
1-2-2 by Lawrence County. Prater up top. Nice look. Nice ball movement.
Prater, nice drive, kick. Shot up, no good. Fitzpatrick, Coach Jake Fitzpatrick's made a living tonight getting them weak side rebounds.
Right into Fitzpatrick's hands.
Yeah. Comes back, Archer. Archer should have shot that. C. Has the rebound out to Archer. Archer out. Sophie Atkins. She's off the mark.
There's another rebound by Lakin Stevens.
Yep.
I'm telling you.
Brandon Kidd over there.
Beats the ball tough, right? Can't hang on to it too long.
Love that by Brandon Kidd.
Allison Howard checking back in for Prestonsburg.
See what Melinda Feltner draws up here out of the inbounds play.
.237 to play in the second quarter.
There's Atkins. Swings it out. Coach, that is, trying to see, that's number 10 with the basketball for Lawrence County. That's Gracie Woods.
Gracie Woods getting a lot of minutes here in the first half, Darryl.
Coach, we've seen Gracie Woods. We've seen her a couple times. Gracie Woods, Coach, is a player that, she's just a 7th grader, but I'm telling you, she's been a big part of why Lawrence County has got back in the winning track.
Eye on all passes. Kendall Stevens turns it over.
Addison Bloomfield also in the game. As Catbird in the house.
Oh, man.
Looky there.
We got some water.
I'm telling you, is there a finer lady than Catbird?
Not at all.
We're going to have to get Catbird on the call, Coach.
We need to get her, yes.
I tell you, I think we would have to make sure censorship is, we'd have to check and make sure that we was compliant with censorship.
7-second delay.
Yeah. There you go, kicks it over. Allison Howard off the mark. There's another weak side rebound by Fitzpatrick, Coach.
There's a swing.
They'll swing it back over. Prater, cross court. Howard again.
That's money.
Yep. Listen, you cannot give her 2 tries at that shot.
I'm telling you right now, Howard is as versatile as they come.
Off the glass, no good. Back out, Sophie Atkins.
Sophie Atkins just never gets out of control.
No, it's hard to speed her up. Right there, she is wide open.
Yeah, she was wide open. Stevens got to find your point guard.
Swing it out. Audrey Prater going to take over here under a minute to go. Stevens, she lets it fly. Coach, I would have probably held that for the last shot.
If Prestonsburg, you're at home, 7-point lead. Now what you're going to do is you're going to allow Lawrence County walk. They're going to have another shot at it here.
Miranda Bradford says Prestonsburg had a girl in a row, 2 in a row. Why did she go out? And Doug Cottle says, Roger Bright says, will y'all be doing Chapmanville at Expressions Prep? Doug, we're not sure. I'll let you know. There's Sophie Atkins in there. That's what you talked about, Coach. Now, if you come down and, Lawrence County gets another bucket here, then, you're already back to a 5-point game.
Right, 7 with the ball. You want to keep it in your hands as long as you can. Milk that clock down, go in the locker room feeling good about yourself.
Yep.
Watch that 5-second count.
Gracie Woods all over Prater.
Time ticking. Howard on that deep corner. Make that quick swing.
Yep. There.
Nice look.
Nice dump down. Swatted by Sophie Atkins. And looky there, Allison Howard with the heave.
Oh.
Yep. Off the mark, and we're going to go to the locker room. Prestonsburg by the hair of their chinny chin hanging on to a 5-point lead. We'll take a quick break. Be right back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
Prestonsburg Fieldhouse, Coach Keathley, Darryl McCoy got you covered for this one tonight. Doubleheader action, Lawrence County, Prestonsburg. Man, oh man, we're in for a good one here in the second half. It's been all that and then some. In girls action early, Prestonsburg leads it 30-25 over Lawrence County. Audrey Prater, Allison Howard, Ashley Tackett, Jade Fitzpatrick coming up huge in a scoring column for Prestonsburg early on. I got unofficially Audrey Prater with 7 points. Allison Howard with 9 points, coming up big with 2 threes. Ashley Tackett with 5 points and 1 opportunity that she converted on. And off the bench, ladies and gentlemen, and if you're a Prestonsburg fan or you've been tuning in and watching the Lady Black Cats throughout the season, someone that has been playing huge and is getting better and better and better every time she steps on the floor is Lakin Stevens, number 21. She came in the ball game, unofficially had 4 rebounds, defensively played well. She's got a good touch. She has been a difference maker off the bench for Coach Brandon Kidd. Game plan early, Brandon Kidd did a nice job of trying to take the ball out of Sophie Atkins' hands. And every time that Atkins would touch the basketball, they would run a double ladder and try to get out of her hands, or at least make it as difficult as possible for the perennial preseason 15th Region Player of the Year favorite. I think most would say averaging 23 points per game on the year. Unofficially, Sophie Atkins has 12 points. She's averaging 23 on the year, so right around her average. But Prestonsburg has done a nice job on everyone else and has limited their scoring, 30-25. Different story than what it was down at Lawrence County, where Lawrence County kind of pulled away in the second quarter. And not so much this game. Prestonsburg's played more at their pace. And that's what you got right now in that 5-point lead is difference of pace, and Prestonsburg's done a better job of valuing the basketball. Still have to do a better job, but Prestonsburg's done a better job. Lawrence County has done a nice job of Sophie Atkins still getting hers, right? Finding ways to get hers, but Jada Patton, Madison Altrip, Abby Maynard, going to have to get it going in the scoring column in the second half for Lawrence County if they want to get a W in this ultra important district matchup, Darryl McCoy.
Huge matchup. A lot is at stake in tonight's basketball game, so we'll see if Prestonsburg can hang on and get the win. Up 5 right now, but I'll tell you, keys to the second half, I'll let you go with Prestonsburg. I'll take Lawrence County.
Yeah, Darryl McCoy, Prestonsburg, I like what they're doing. Tempo is good. They got to keep that tempo the same. They're finding Howard. They're finding Jade Fitzpatrick's doing a nice job on the glass. Got to be ball tough. Got to rebound. Got to do the little things against this Lawrence County team. Just let's put it into one word: details.
Yep.
Details for Prestonsburg in the second half to come away with the W.
For Lawrence County, I'm going to say, first of all, got to come out, continue to be aggressive on defense. You've got in trouble, when you allow Prestonsburg to walk the ball at the floor. They're finding open shooters in their half-court sets right now. Keep that pressure on, pedal to the middle, make sure Sophie Atkins don't pick up her third. And another thing, Coach, as we mentioned, they're doubling and tripling Atkins every time she touches it. They got to be able to take other players, have to get open, have to cut, have to give her passing lanes.
Be shot ready and get to a spot, cut, move, fill the lanes, fill those pockets. Lawrence going to be all right.
Let's go. Leanne Keathley says, let's go Lady Black Cats. Says Allison is coming in hot with that 3 ball. Leanne Keathley says. Janice Roden says, watching from New Boston, Ohio. Thanks to D&D for making it possible to watch my hometown kids from Miss Kentucky. And Janice Roden says, let's make Sophie Atkins Miss Basketball. So, Coach, she's going to she's going to be at that dinner. She should be.
I have a feeling she'll be representing the 15th region.
Yeah, she and I couldn't argue with anybody if they did put her there, Coach, because she's having a spectacular season.
Not at all. You got obviously a couple others, and Audrey Prater and Lee Jackson.
Yeah, but 23 points a game.
Tough, right?
Yeah, and I tell you, Coach. For Floyd Central, and let's talk about Kayla McKenzie scoring her 1,000 point for Johnson Central.
Yeah, having a big season so far. We only got about 3.5, 4 weeks remaining. Darryl McCoy. Amelia Newsom. Too much on it to Ashley Tackett.
Yeah, right around a month left in the season, Coach, and it's going to be interesting. A lot of games going to be played due to weather cancellations.
A lot of games.
Yeah, I know. I think they said Betsy Lane was going to play like 5 games the final week.
Wow.
Yeah,
There's Patton.
Nice job by Patton getting the bucket. He cuts it to a one-possession ball game here. There's Tackett. And, Ashley Tackett, Coach, she's been the big surprise to me. She's a completely different player than the last time I seen her. There's Fitzpatrick with the easy bucket. And to me, Coach, right now, if you're going to give a player of the game award out, if Prestonsburg wins it, Jake Fitzpatrick's name is at the top of that list with Allison Howard.
Doing a nice job rebounding, finishing around the rim.
Yeah, I think she's been the consistent piece. There's Sophie Atkins gets the bucket.
Sophie Atkins with 14.
Tackett. Oh, Sophie Atkins with the deflection. Archer hits the deck after the loose ball. Her and Prater.
Going to be Lawrence County's ball.
It's going to be on the sideline here.
Prestonsburg sometimes gets a little rushed. Mentally, you can tell, Darryl, they speed up. I always say 2-2-1 press is one of the easier presses to break, but for whatever reason, teams have some issues.
Yeah, Coach, I don't know what that is, because, you see it often.
Yeah, that's the main press ran on boys and girls side in the 15th region, 2-2-1.
There's Maynard, Abby Maynard swings over to Patton. Patton to C, back out to Maynard. And Abby Maynard, she's not let one fly, Coach, and she's a nice shooter.
See where they going.
Back to Lawrence. Oh, it's Prestonsburg ball.
I thought that was Lawrence's ball.
I did too, Coach, but lovely right on top of it. And I'm sure Brandon Kidd says that was a lovely call.
Yes. 32-29.
Yeah, there's Jade Fitzpatrick.
Just dribbled into traffic. I'm telling you, Sophie Atkins just.
Look at her, Coach, getting downhill. Layup, left that one short.
On the go.
If Prater stops, pops, and cannot drop.
Just swims out.
Look at Patton ripping it off the rim, Coach.
Listen, she can rip it off the rim and she can go. There's Howard.
Yeah, looky there, Allison Howard getting up court, turning defense in the offense. Brandon Kidd says, let's go Black Cats.
We're a fan, Darryl McCoy.
Yeah, there you go. Back around. Carolyn C.
Oh, travel.
Yep. She got stranded in the middle of nowhere, Coach. Had 2 players, didn't know where she wanted to go.
Allison Howard with 11 points.
Coach Pachacho says, update from All-A Boys State Tournament. Pineville is all tied up with Lyon County, 40-40 in the 3rd quarter.
I'm telling you, we play Pineville, Prestonsburg played Pineville WYMT Classic, Darryl. Prestonsburg led the entire way, gave it away at the end. Pineville's a real deal. You're going to find that out soon, right?
We go there Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah,
they're good. So Belfry gets a win down at Pineville. I'm gonna say, you know what? Belfry's legit, brother.
Well, I expect Belfry to come into the field house and get a win on Monday.
Oh, I already know you do.
Here you come, Prater back the other way. Prater kicks over to Howard. Back around. Fitzpatrick back to Howard. They're going to back it out, reset the offense, get it to Prater.
Nice little change of pace, Darryl.
Great job there. Fooled everybody on the floor.
She did.
Then Keathley says, big steal by number 12. Let's go, Allison. Dennis Roden says, was watching the Pike Central JV game on D&D before coming over here. Pike Central not doing good at all in JV, she says. And Dennis Roden said, yes, I think Sophie Atkins will be Miss Basketball. She is an awesome player. Love watching that young lady.
In and out. Roger Prater, preseason ranked, one of the top 4 players in the 15th region.
And I thought well-deserved.
Yes.
You know, after the way she ended last year, Coach, at the end of the season, it was hard to find a better player than her outside of Pikeville's roster.
Yes.
You know, she controlled pace, and she dominated the basketball, controlled it from start to finish for the Black Cats. There's Sophie Atkins with a tough basket.
That's a big-time bucket by Miss Atkins.
Yeah. Coach Sophie, if I'm not mistaken, she's right around 20 or over 20 now. There's Atkins. You got the
watch out.
Count it. Sophie Atkins with an old-fashioned 3 guys pizza and brew 3-point play opportunity.
Atkins now with 18 unofficially.
And again, Coach, I'll say it till I'm red in the face. You know, it all started, you know, when she started taking tips from her father-in-law, and her whole game changed. You know, her father-in-law is the secret behind her success.
Those big-time conversations.
Yeah, that's it at the lunch table, Coach. And one thing that he hasn't emphasized is free throw for him.
Right.
Yeah.
Checking in for Lawrence County, number 10, Gracie Woods.
Gracie Woods checks in for Lawrence County, number 10.
Miranda Bradford says, hi, Allison Howard. We see producer KJ tuning in, Coach. We want to say prayers for KJ. He's he had COVID and pneumonia and really struggled the last couple of days. And, and D&D ain't the same without KJ, in action.
Listen, KJ is steady, calm, at the wheel, gets it done. Just if you had one word, consistency.
That's it, Mr. Consistency. He's just like a point guard, a floor general. When you got him in the game, he's never going to turn the ball over. He's never going to make a mistake. He's just going to go out and run the show.
Absolutely.
There you go. Nice job. Fitzpatrick flying, and looky there, Stevens. No, that was Amelia Newsom.
Amelia Newsom coming up big. The sophomore.
That's a huge bucket, Coach. 4-point ball game here.
Another turnover, Fitzpatrick. Prestonsburg ball.
Yep. Last one went to Lawrence.
This is when Prestonsburg's really good, when they're able to sit up their press and be active. Because you've got multiple defenders in Fitzpatrick, Prater, Howard, and Tackett.
Coach, you've seen her there shaking her head. When you run into Sophie Atkins, there's a good chance you're going to come away with the bruises.
You're never going to forget it.
No. They'll kick it out. Audrey Prater off the mark. Amelia Newsom chases down the rebound. How about Amelia making a big impact in the third quarter?
Gotta love that.
Yeah, there's Allison Howard, gets swatted by Patton. Patton with another one.
Patton got back-to-back blocks.
Yeah. I like Allison Howard, though, not backing down.
Right. I agree with you.
And there's Patton with the rebound, put back good. Yeah, Allison Howard, she just, went right back at her, and I love that attitude.
And that's what's that'll pay off down the road.
There's Allison Howard, nice ball fake.
Got it.
Coach, smooth move by Allison Howard.
Man, oh, man.
Stretching it back out to a 4-point ball game with 3:13 to go here in the third. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
And we are back here in Prestonsburg. 39-35, the Black Cats on top of Lawrence County. Real quick, Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, we're here courtesy of Sims Furniture, El Azul Grande, Drains Unlimited, Daffodils Boutique, and our good friends at El Rodeo Mexican restaurant here in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Coach, we go there all the time. You talking about fine Mexican cuisine, and the thing I like about El Azul Grande is that's where we always go celebrate game day victories, and they put D&D on the flat screens.
Listen, you want to go watch a game, you want to get a great meal? Yeah, you better believe it. They're going to deliver. Just like that Allison Howard jumper, making it 39-35. Prestonsburg setting up in a 2-2-1.
And you come back.
Here comes that Trout to get it out of Atkins' hands. There it comes, Darryl. Nice dump down. Newsom coming up with a nice rebound.
Strong rebound.
Tackett. There's that spin move she loves. Off and running here. Lawrence County. Nice job by Newsom. Yeah. Newsom coming up big in the third, Darryl.
Yeah, huge.
Oh, had 2 shots at it. Patton's leaking out, Darryl.
Yeah, nice job by Patton.
All of a sudden, a 2-point game. Prestonsburg that's a 4-point swing.
Nah.
Got Sloan and Kendall Stevens getting ready to check in. Oh, right in the hands of Atkins.
Yeah, Sophie Atkins kicks ahead.
Nice
easy
look.
layup. Oh, Atkins grabs the rebound. Lawrence County needs to get a bucket here, Coach.
Yeah, Lawrence County winning the rebounding war. Yeah. Nice job by Amelia Newsom. Love the effort by Amelia. Jump ball. Going to stay Lawrence County's way. Sierra Sloan and Kendall Stevens checking in.
Kevin McMahon says there's some great talent on the floor, but Sophie is on a different level. Janice Rosen says, I agree, that girl is awesome in a league of her own. Then they say, Miranda Bradford says, Allison heating up. Allison Howard playing really good. Oh, nice job, and they're going to call the foul. But Prestonsburg defense coming away, Coach, with about 5 or 6 blocks or stops in a row there, but just kept giving up boards.
Giving up rebounds, and in a game like this, you got to complete that defensive possession with that rebound.
Guys, hit that like and share button, get these numbers up. Here you're watching D&D Sports Network, the Mountain's #1 leader in sporting news.
Coach Kidd going to try to steal a couple of minutes for a couple of his starters here. With 1:40 to go in the third, it's a 1-point game.
Coach, this one here, it's everything that we expected it to be.
You can see both teams have improved tremendously since that first district matchup. Again, you can't force it. No. Kendall Stevens.
Nice job.
Sierra Sloan back to Jade Fitzpatrick. Addison Wright back to Prater.
Again, I like Addison Wright. Keep an eye on her.
Yeah, going to get a reach on that one. 39-38.
Just sitting here, Coach. Addison Wright getting more and more minutes, and the more that Coach Kidd plays her, the more confidence that girl's bringing to the table.
She's becoming a real fixture in that rotation.
I agree.
Over to Wright. Oh, got away with the double on that one. She brought it up and put it back down. Fitzpatrick nowhere to go. Right. Man, she's pulling from deep. Going back to Lawrence County on that one. Addison Wright feeling like Steph Curry. Pressure has caused Lawrence some issues.
They'll kick it over.
Baseline drive. going to stay Lawrence County's way.
Yeah, Coach, and that's Gracie Woods. You know, again, Linda Feltner showing a lot of confidence in the young seventh grader.
Showing a lot of confidence.
Guys, hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. You know, this is a ball game, Coach, nobody should be missing.
No.
Look at Gracie Woods, the seventh grader coach, spoke it into existence. And don't look now, Lawrence County fans, the Bulldogs on top.
Takes the lead. Not for long. Watch out. Fitzpatrick from deep. 42-40. Sophie Ag's going to shoot 2 on that. Again, she can pretty much get downhill when she wants to.
She can.
Her size, her strength, her ability, her footwork. 2,000 career points and counting. She got that against Floyd Central. Converts on that one. Looking to convert on the second. Gets them both, ties it up.
Now 15 seconds to go. Audrey Prater, let's see. This will be huge here. Prater swings it over.
Kendall Stevens trying to make something happen. Over to Fitzpatrick, time ticking.
She throws a prayer up, no good. And Coach, right there, let me ask you something. Would you have brought your starters back in for them final 15 seconds and hopefully get a bucket, or would you have rode with the bench?
Well, I get a coaching decision on that one, Darryl. It's rolling the dice. Coach Kidd said, I'm going to try to steal 2 minutes to get Howard and Ashley Tackett ready to go for that final push.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
We're back here at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse. Did you see the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs cheerleaders, Coach? And they got a lot of cheering to do because we are in a barn burner here. Barn burner brewing, 42-42. Prestonsburg, Lawrence County to start the fourth quarter. Real quick, want to thank Sam's Furniture, Ellisville Grande, Drains Unlimited. There's Ashley Tackett with the bucket, El Rodeo, and Daffodils Boutique for sponsoring the night's action.
Big bucket by Tackett. There's Howard flying in to save a layup. 44-42. Prestonsburg leads it. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Big time matchup here at the Fieldhouse. A nice trap by Prestonsburg. Got to travel what they wanted. Fitzpatrick and Howard sealed that trap off. Nowhere to go.
Coming back, here comes Prater.
Looks like they're running a clear out for Prater.
Ashley Tackett over to Howard. Coach, rare miss for her tonight.
Yeah.
Here comes Sophie Atkins. Atkins on the push.
Such a big guard, so tough to guard.
Oh, nice entry pass. Look at Jada Patton. Coach going around 2 defenders.
Just stepping through, right?
Yeah. A little give and go action with your two key components.
Big time move. Just couldn't convert. That's what you want, getting to the rim, though. Tie ball game. Sophie Atkins attacking. Pull up, floater, got it. 2-point lead. Lawrence County. Big time move by Sophie Atkins. Got Sophie Atkins again. Watch that, Darryl, playing on the back side. Matched up with Amelia Newsom.
Prater. Nice bucket by Prater. Prater not backing down.
Not at all. Audrey Prater really good at getting to the rim.
Atkins dribbles around, double team Abby Maynard. Coach, and Abby Maynard, she isn't, she hasn't looked to score one time today. When she gets the ball, she's not looking at the basket. Like she's too good offensively not to, at least attempt to open shots.
It'll be a jump ball. Gonna stay Lawrence County's way. 46-46. We're tied up, 5:53 to play here.
Look, Coach, here, Alan Wright taking care of us with the Charger.
We got it. Man on man, coming up big.
He said, King of the Mountains, Coach. You heard him.
$48-46, Darryl.
There you go. Coming back the other way, Sophie Atkins.
This is getting.
Nice
I'm getting a timeout, Darryl McCoy. If I'm.
Yeah, I am too, Coach. Down 4 right now.
Momentum's totally shifted. 50-46. Howard. Tackett.
And you're sitting here down 4 right now, 5:16 to go.
Ashley Tackett, a great spin move, Darryl McCoy. And, man, she blew by her defender on that. What? How was that a travel there on that, Darryl?
I don't know. What they called, didn't it?
They called a travel.
Yeah.
Timeout, Melinda Feltner. Going to give Brandon Kidd a chance to kind of recalibrate here.
And Melinda Feltner, Coach, looks like Coach Mulkey over there with that sequence red, patent red sequence on. Guys, real quick one, I think Sam's Furniture, Daffodils Boutique. Go to Daffodils Boutique for all your Valentine's Day needs. If you want to get something lovely for your wife, Daffodils Boutique has everything you can think of. Don't think El Rodeo, Drains Unlimited, Van Toyota, Southside Buildings and Carports, Howard Family Pharmacy, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, Crace Solid Rock Development, and El Azul Grande for sponsoring tonight's action, Coach. Drains Unlimited, Coach, anything you can think of, they got. And, I know for the fire department, one of our salespeople, key salespeople, Billy Davis, went there, bought some hammers and axes for his fire department.
Yeah.
Paid $55 elsewhere, and he told them, he said, can you get these? They said, yeah, and he said, let me see what kind of price you get on them. They come back $21.
Wow.
He got 2 for the price of 1 elsewhere. Drains Unlimited.
Man.
Coming back, Lawrence County.
This feels like a big possession here. Again, that Trout turned Lawrence over. Tackett.
Yep. Nice job over Newsom. Howard.
That looked good.
Yeah, it did. But here comes Sophie Atkins on the break. Coach Atkins got the patent. Coach, she threaded the needle. Beautiful pass.
That's twice she's made a pass like that tonight. Sophie Atkins, a big guard, Darryl, especially when you talk 15th region. Excuse me.
Well, let's see. She's a huge coach. Sophie Atkins, she's got next level size.
Oh, next level size, strength, footwork.
Yeah, I mean, everything about her screams next level talent.
And as you know, 4 offers, 5 offers?
Yep.
Atkins in that deep corner. Wide open.
She's off the mark there.
Going to be Prestonsburg ball. They needed to get that stop. Let's see what Coach Brandon Kidd has out of this defensive stop.
Coach, see Ricky Thacker over there. You know, we was talking about the cold weather when we come in, and when you got a principal like him, his exact words, he said, I don't get cold. He said, I'm built different.
He's built different.
Yeah.
He was in here this morning cleaning the gym.
Yeah. Nice dump down in Newsom. And out there, I mean, listen, keep going back to that. Right now, Lawrence County, they don't have any size to combat Amelia Newsom.
Having herself a nice second half. Another turnover.
And there's Newsom with the steal. Fitzpatrick gets it into Howard, wide open. She's left it short. Prater with the rebound. Prater off the mark. Coach, looky here, we got a 2-point ball game.
Coach Kidd showing a lot of emotion.
I'll tell you, both teams, Coach, right now on a high. Up next, we got Lawrence County versus Prestonsburg. Boys action, but right now we still got a 3 good minutes of great action.
They're going to get that on Sophie Adkins. Let's see if that's her 4th.
Third.
Her 3rd.
Yep. You sit here, Coach, right now. I mean, this ball game, you know, it's been a game of runs. You know, both teams have played well in certain times, and Audrey Prater sinking a key free throw there. She hasn't been great from the charity stripe tonight. Let's see if she can hit the second one, tie this thing up.
It's always right. Every shot's the game winner.
Yep.
Move to the next one.
And shot up. Good. Key free throws. Brandon Kidd wants a full timeout, Coach. And he wants a full timeout. We'll stay here during this one. You know, Coach, when you sit here and look, you know, both of these teams, you know, coming into this ball game, I think both of them understood the importance of this. Has understood the importance of this ball game, Coach. As you know, you can tell both of them playing like their season's on the line.
Both teams playing with a sense of urgency, and when you get that from your teams, you know you're going exactly where you want to go. You want to see teams that play every possession with a relentless sense of urgency. Both teams are doing that.
Well, it's going to be interesting. Listen, tomorrow, for you folks that don't know, Floyd County is going to be honoring 50 years of girls basketball, Coach. Prestonsburg, Betsy Lane, and Floyd Central will all be in action. I know Prestonsburg plays Greenup County, Betsy Lane. Now, they play Belfry. I don't know if Belfry will have that game because of Coach Haywood's funeral tomorrow.
Great point there.
Yeah, somebody let us know if you know if Belfry's still going to play in that or not. And then trying to think who it is that Floyd Central matches up with. I'll think of it here in a second. But
and I'm sure they're going to do something to honor Benita Compton.
Yes, Benita Compton, Coach. I know, you know, we talked to Cat Bird, and she was talking. She said, you know, Benita would have loved to live to see this day. And
very emotional Cat Bird was, and rightfully so.
You know,
sad.
Bird, yeah, Cat Bird, she's, you know, after you get past Jerry Grigsby, she may be the next in line in Floyd County.
Yeah, I don't, and especially the impact she's had.
Yeah. No, kick it over. No. Looky there, great defense by Fitzpatrick. And Prater and Fitzpatrick, Coach, gets the Black Cats the ball back here. Key possession, as you said, Coach, right now. If they could score right here, you know, it could really take a lot of the air out of Lawrence County's cell.
That's that sense of urgency I was talking about. Playing every possession like it's your last.
Yep. There's Prater.
Finally got hit on that one.
Prater with the rebound. Uh-oh. Ooh, a lot of contact,
What
Coach.
do we get? I think it's going to go against Fitzpatrick. It did. Both players just going hard after a ball. The right call, I believe. Tied up. 3:23 to go here in the fourth.
Nice job. Layup, no good. Sophie Atkins, Coach. Looks like she may have hurt her hand or something.
It looks like maybe her thigh, Darryl. When she went for that little Euro, she made contact with, I believe, Ashley Tackett's.
Well, you can see her right there. We'll see how she recovers here. Tied up 50. Oh, nice play call. Gracie Woods can't convert. Another jump ball should stay Bulldogs' direction.
No, going to go Prestonsburg's way.
They got the last one, didn't they?
Lawrence County got the last one. And this is coming down to the wire.
Yep.
Prestonsburg spacing the floor.
Yep. Look here, Maddie Archer getting wide. There's Allison Howard. Drive kick, Prater off the mark. And Coach, how about Madison Archer? Went to the locker room with a health scare in the first half, coming out 2 big plays right there for the Bulldogs.
2 big-time plays. Possession arrow goes Lawrence County's way. You couldn't ask for a better look if you're Prestonsburg.
There's Jada Patton. She's going to bring it back out. Patton gets over to Atkins. Here comes that double team. Atkins beats it. Archer, she's off the mark. Newsom hits the deck. Woods swings it over. Shot up. Count it. A chance for an old-fashioned 3 guys pizza and brew 3-point play opportunity for Caroline C. Coach, Prestonsburg fans not happy. A lot of contact.
They thought that maybe Amelia Newsom had her legs took out from under her. Nevertheless, sometimes the ball just don't bounce your way.
That's it. Brittany Cook says Bonita was a heck of a coach in her day. Miranda Bradford says Floyd Central plays McGolfin, Coach.
Prater getting downhill. Prater! Prater!
It! Oh, they waved it off. Mike Hall says on the floor.
That's tough if you're a Peaburg fan. Man, oh, man.
Guys, don't forget, D&D Sports Network got great lineup tonight. Prestonsburg, Lawrence County boys up next. And then we got Ashland versus Pike Central over on the D&D Sports Network main page. Prater left that one short.
Fitzpatrick goes coming up with those 50-50 balls.
There's Newsom.
Gonna shoot 2.
Yep. Amelia Newsom had herself a second half, Coach.
She has played some solid basketball here in the second half. 52-50. Big free throws by Newsom coming up. The sophomore.
Amy Trimble says, geez, it's getting a little rough out there. Guys, David Tiny Cook says, best commentators. Darryl McCoy and Kevin Keathley said, the best network. Proud to call them my friends. Coach Tiny Call, a long-time official, great official, so high praise from him.
Yeah, tremendous, right?
Yep, Maddie Archer gets it down. 1-point lead for the Bulldogs. Prater with the steal.
And 1.
Count it! Audrey Prater.
Prater screamed and 1.
Yep.
Coach Kidd screamed and 1.
She gonna have a chance to convert on a old-fashioned 3 guys pizza and brew 3-point play opportunity.
They're bringing, they said, no, we getting Miss Sophie Atkins back in the game.
Doug Cottle says this has been a great game all night long. Lynn Keathley says and 1.
I believe the entire Prestonsburg faithful screamed and 1.
Yeah, so let's see, Prater, big free throw here. Shot up, she hits it. Now a 2-point lead, Coach, for the Black Cats.
This pressure has caused Lawrence issues.
Abby Maynard back over. Sophie Atkins dribbling through double and triple teams, Coach.
She's just that good, man. She's a one-woman press breaker.
She is.
Yeah.
It's hard, Coach. It's hard to find, a better basketball player than her in the 15th region. I know if you're asking me if we had a draft today, she would be my #1 pick.
She can play so many different positions.
Yep. There's Jada Patton. Oh.
Lost it.
Yep, Abby Maynard off the mark. Sophie Atkins comes up with the rebound. Atkins keeps the dribble alive. The coach, she wanted the foul.
It's going to be Prestonsburg's ball. Allison Howard getting on the deck. That's those 50-50 balls. Fitzpatrick and Howard both got 50-50 balls in the last minute of play, Darryl. I know you love that when you see players hitting the deck.
Love that, Coach. That's why if they win this ball game, that's why they're going to win it. Because the players making the extra effort to make the hustle plays.
It's that second, third, fourth effort that wins you games. Everybody's usually going to give that first effort. You see Chase Parsley in the house.
Former Prestonsburg head coach.
Prater over to Tackett.
1:23 to go.
Oh, that's risky business there. Going to shoot two, Ashley Tackett. Going to shoot free throws here. Going to go to the line. Sophie Gracie Woods with her fourth personal there. Looks like we're going to get a timeout from Coach Kidd. No, excuse me, Melinda Feltner.
Coach, you said there he is, Coach Parsley, his beautiful family there.
He just had him not too long ago, about 4 or 5 months ago, another child.
Well, I don't think he did, Coach.
Yeah, right.
His wife did.
Yeah, his wife did.
Yes, he added another member to the family. And you see Coach Parsley there as he's going to come in and, take it every chance. This is, 4 or 5 times we've seen him this year where he's come and took in a Black Cat game, wanting to cheer on his former team.
Absolutely. You always told me, Darryl, you said Chase Parsley, one of the toughest players you ever watched.
He was, Coach. He talking about a PTPer. He was a primetime scorer.
Yeah.
At his size, he knew how to score the basketball.
Knew how to get a bucket.
When we first started D&D, I tell you who he reminded you of, but he was a little bit better. You remember Floyd Central had a player, J.R. Tackett?
Yeah.
The short, dynamic guard, explosive.
Yeah.
That was him.
Could get anywhere he wanted on the floor.
Anywhere he wanted, could score in any way he wanted. So, guys, I want to thank Sims Furniture, Daffodils Boutique. I want to thank our good friends, El Rodeo Mexican Restaurant here in Prestonsburg, Drains Unlimited, Howard Family Pharmacy, Conley Brothers Devani's, Crace Solid Rock Development, and Elizur Grande. Arcing shot, Coach.
Make it rain.
Yeah.
Ashley Tackett. Gets them both. High arching free throws. 4-point lead.
Here you go, Coach. Moments ago, Lawrence County had a 4-point lead. Sophie Atkins, count it! Atkins with her second and one opportunity here.
Wow. Sophie Atkins.
Sophie Atkins, Coach. Again, 2025 talent, multiple collegiate offers. And this game right here, 1:09 to go, Coach. Still a lot of basketball to be played in this one. Sinks that.
1-point game.
Yeah. Allison Howard, Coach, they got the turnover. Nope.
Very fortunate on that one.
Yeah.
Wow. One thing if you're Prestonsburg you got to do is you got to be ball tough this last minute, 6 seconds. Lawrence County's going to bring the heat.
Here comes Audrey Prater. She's matched up with Madison Archer. There's Tackett. Got Jada Patton on her, all over her.
Good timeout by Coach Kidd, 30-second timeout.
Yeah.
He saw his team getting discombobulated.
He looked at Prater and said, look at the clock.
Yeah.
Make sure she was aware.
Next, Prestonsburg are already going to be shooting the penalty. So you just got to hang on to that rock, right, Darryl?
Absolutely. Coach, you got to hang on to the rock. And, they nearly got a turnover, Coach. There's only one place you can find a better turnover than that, and that's at Conley Brothers Devani's. They got outstanding pizza turnovers, and Coach, they will take care of all your salad needs too. I know that's what you like about them is the salad bar.
Great salad, right?
Yep.
And we'll probably hit up Giovanni soon, right, Darryl?
Oh, we will be there, Coach. Me and you're gonna go hit that big pizza challenge.
We've not done it yet.
No.
And I got a feeling we can.
I know we can take it out, especially before me and you go on our diet.
Right.
Coach, look who it is, the fabulous T-Bird, Trenton Atkins, former Lawrence County Bulldog, U-Pike Bear, Trenton Atkins.
What a player Mr. Atkins was.
Yeah. Bub Atkins, Racing Atkins, all in the house.
And this big one right here, you got to get that inbound in. Nice job.
There's Howard. Howard, Coach, nice dump down. Coach, they got what they wanted. Great play call out of Coach Kidd out of the timeout.
Great job. Court awareness by Howard. And Amelia Newsom was ready for that pass.
Coach Stephen Newsom says your boy Coat is playing in Lexington this weekend, 7th grade state championship. Steve, let us know how he does. Definitely miss watching Coat. Can't wait to the All-Star game. Big free throws. Left the door open. There's Jada Patton. Nice dump down. Layup good. We're tied up. 57 all. Audrey Prater. Look at the steal. Gracie Woods comes up with a clutch. Steal again. Conley Brothers Giovanni turnover.
Lawrence County going to have a shot at this one.
Coach, you get it to number 3.
Absolutely.
Right there. Spread the floor and let her go to work.
They tried to trap.
Yeah,
I may go away from that trap.
Oh, and there's the foul.
Critical error. And I don't think, again, I'm not.
Listen, throw that trap in the garbage because Sophie Atkins is slicing through that like a hot knife through butter.
And Fitzpatrick's momentum brought her into that. We're going to put Sophie in the line here to take the lead.
And again, sharp knife through hot butter.
Yes. 1 point lead, Lawrence County.
Let's see here. Prestonsburg still plenty of time to go. Big free throw right here, Coach.
Big time free throw.
Shot up. Good. Here comes Audrey Prater. Prater getting downhill. Spin-a-rooney, no good. Prater with the steal.
Oh,
good.
You kidding me?
Looky there. We're tied up. 5 seconds to go. Woods should have a jump ball.
Jump ball, .8.
That's Lawrence County way.
Wow.
Just like that, Audrey Prater with the second effort. And you see Audrey Prater, Coach, right there, upset with herself.
No, I think it's her knee, Darryl, from the other day at Paintsville. She had to go out. Maybe bothered that. You nailed it, though. Second, third, fourth effort, right?
Hopefully Audrey's okay here, man, because this is, you're talking about Prestonsburg's season. Like Audrey, you see, and she is down in tough pain, Coach. You see her pounding on the floor.
They wasn't sure what happened at Paintsville, but she had to leave and didn't return. And she's wearing that protective kind of semi-brace there, Darryl.
Coach, real quick, let's throw our sponsors up here. We're going through this. I want to thank Daffodil's Boutique here in Prestonsburg. El Rodeo Grande Mexican restaurant. Also want to thank our good friends at Daffodil's Boutique. Hit them up for all your Valentine's Day needs. Audrey Prater, Coach, they're going to carry her to the locker room. That's not good. Ella's Little Grande. We also want to thank Drains Unlimited and Sims Furniture.
Wow.
Well, Coach, here we go, 59-59.
You don't want to foul, right, Darryl?
No, not at all.
You do not want to be in breathing room of a shooter.
There you go. Ashley Tackett with the steal, and we got overtime, Coach. Extra innings here in Prestonsburg. Don't say extra innings. You know how people are. Right. But guys, we got bonus play coming up next here on D&D Sports Network. Be right back. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisiana, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home.
We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered.
Back here at the Prestonsburg Fieldhouse, overtime, 59-59, Lawrence County and Prestonsburg. Girls action right now coming down to overtime period here. Kevin Keathley, Darryl McCoy, we want to thank Sam's Furniture, Daffodils Boutique, Drains Unlimited, El Rodeo, Howard Family Pharmacy, Crace Solid Rock Development. I want to thank our good friends, Conley Brothers Giovanni's, and last but not least, El Azul Grande for sponsoring tonight's action. Coach, as we're sitting here,
they're going to play this overtime without Prater, Darryl. Prestonsburg.
This is going to be tough. It'll be, listen, only one person can help you dig out a hole like this, and that's Drains Unlimited.
You're right.
You know, they got all the tools to help you dig out of a hole, so hit Drains Unlimited up right now. They'll take care of all your drainage and digging needs. Here we go. We'll go Lawrence County way. Sophie Atkins getting downhill, Coach. Hit the layup.
In a hurry. 2-point lead.
Coach, I'd say Sophie Atkins nearing 30 points. Got up.
Ashley traveled with it.
Yep. Miranda Bradford says, Kevin and Darryl, you have to pick again. You both were right. We were in overtime.
30 points exactly unofficially for Sophie.
So, Coach, they said, who are we picking to win tonight's game?
Listen, it's a lot of variables that we'll talk about on the pregame.
There you go. They'll swing it over. Abby Maynard, Coach. And again, Abby Maynard, Coach, she's not been herself. Like, she's not looked to score the rock at all.
Not at all.
You know, and I don't know, something's off tonight with her. You know, she's normally a good shooter.
They got the turnover they wanted. Yeah. Howard forced one there. Good job by Allison Howard. They move Allison Howard to the PG, Darryl.
Lisa Fuller-Hilton says, without Audrey Prater, this team is hurt bad. She's much a motivator. She is a leader.
Got it.
Looky there, Allison Howard. Listen, no Audrey, no problem with Allison Howard on the floor.
She can get a bucket when she wants to.
She can. There's Sophie Atkins kicks up to Patton. Back to Atkins. A little give and go action. Sophie Atkins throws one up.
Got to give it Amelia Newsom playing point guard there.
Let's see here. There's Howard. Howard drives right, kicks it over. Tackett.
There's that spin-a-rooney.
Yep. Nice job. Just left it short. Tackett with the putback. Looky here, a 2-point lead for the Black Cats.
How big has Ashley Tackett been, Darryl?
Huge. Ashley Tackett is clutch. Coach, you can see the score on the Glenn Martin Hammond scoreboard, bottom of your screen. If you're in it for the win, call Glenn. He'll get you the outcome you're looking for and the judgment you deserve. Coach Maddie Archer going to the line here.
Maddie Altrip has been quiet tonight, Darryl.
She has, Coach. You know, and like we said, she went to the locker room with a health scare at the beginning of the game. She come back out and played good since then. She's been quiet offensively, but she come up with a couple key plays in the fourth that helped Lawrence County get back to the lead.
This is the first. If you're Prestonsburg, you got to box out. You got to find a body. Over to Kendall Stevens.
What a ball game.
2-point lead.
And there's Howard.
Nice job spinning, looking for Tackett.
Yeah, active hand there.
Tackett, that's a tough place to inbound.
Very tough.
Ashley Tackett to inbound, the senior.
Yeah. Sophie Atkins trying to deny the post entry. And that's what they're looking for. Looky there. Going to stay with the Lady Black Cats.
Better place to inbound here.
Yeah.
Howard, another one that can play 3 positions on the floor.
Uh-oh, she hits the deck, Coach.
Timeout, Prestonsburg. Quick call by Coach Kidd. Great job.
Yeah, smart timeout.
30-second timeout, 2-point lead. I was saying Allison Howard's another player. Can't play 5 positions like Sophie Atkins, but she can play 3.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm, huge fan. I think Allison Howard, to me, if she had the opportunities as others, I think, you're looking at a top 20 player in the 15th region, maybe top 15.
Yeah, she does a lot of great things on both sides of the ball.
Lisa Fuller-Hilton says she wants to see the cheerleaders coach. And there they are. These Prestonsburg Lady Black Cat cheerleaders coach does a fabulous job night in, night out.
They do. The cheerleaders, the dance team, man oh man.
You see, she says, how about the cheerleaders cheering for the girls and cheering the second game for the boys next, Coach?
Marathon.
Yeah.
Kendall Stevens. Tough pass.
Yeah, there you go. Gracie Woods comes away with it. She'll kick it up court. Patton going right at Tackett. Patton.
Going to be pressing. Oh. Going to be out on Kendall Stevens.
Jada Patton, she dribbled herself in a tough spot there.
Dribbled her right down to the baseline.
Yeah. And again, this is where you got to find Sophie Atkins, Coach. There it is.
Got it.
Atkins.
Man oh man.
There's no stopping her.
Inside, outside.
Yeah. I mean, she scores any way she wants, when she wants.
Nice look.
They'll kick it down low. Newsom, turn around. Amelia Newsom making easy work there.
How big has Newsom been, Darryl? We've said it time and time again.
She's been clutch.
Howard almost coming away with the steal.
Yeah.
65-63. Big possession here.
You know who's going to get the ball here? Archer and Abby Maynard coming back in. Here comes Atkins.
2-point lead, Prestonsburg.
There's Atkins right in the middle. That's what you want. There's Patton. Nice job. Patton with the rebound. Put back. No good. Abby Maynard, weak side rebound. Gracie Woods out to Atkins. Atkins, pull up. She's off the mark. And she gets it. We're tied back up. Maddie Archer for the big bucket.
Big time bucket.
Yeah, now coming back the other way. Allison Howard guarded by Archer. Howard getting downhill. Drives right. Off the mark. Lawrence County with the rock.
All tied up. You got to get back if you're Prestonsburg.
Yep. And there's another turnover.
Howard.
Yep.
You got to attack right to the rack.
Right there's what you got to do. And off the mark.
Oh, going to shoot 2.
Allison Howard going to go to the line, Coach. And, great job by Sophie Atkins. 4-on-1 break. Forced her into a tough shot, but nobody got back to help her rebound.
Wow.
Lisa Hilton says, wow, Sophie Atkins is a force. What a player. Pachacho, let us know update on the All-A.
Allison Howard, maybe the biggest free throws of her career.
There you go. Shot up. No good. Coach, how about Evan Eversole hitting a game winner against Greene County last night for Hazard?
He's done that twice this year.
Yeah, he's special. Yeah. There you go, Howard. Shot up. Good. Gives them the 1-point lead. Sophie Atkins. And they'll get Fitzpatrick for the foul.
That's tough. You got to guard smart, especially when you're in the penalty.
Yeah.
You don't want to put Sophie Atkins at the line. 1-point lead, Prestonsburg. That's tough.
So big free throws here. Sophie Atkins, Coach. District game on the line. 2 free throws, can take the lead if she sinks them both. Needs 1 to tie.
Listen, ice water in her veins. Wow.
You see Melinda Feltner over there talking to her players.
Jade Fitzpatrick fouls out. They sub in Sierra Sloan.
So without Audrey Prater, without Fitzpatrick, and Atkins misses the free throw.
Now you got to go and put a body on somebody if you're Prestonsburg.
Big free throw here. Sophie Atkins. Shot up. Sinks it. No, knotted up. 66 all. Let's see. Allison Howard, coach. That's who I would go to. That's what you got to do. You got to keep her from going right, coach.
Oh.
There you still.
She was looking for Sloan.
Yep, Sophie Atkins coming up the floor. Nice dump down. Beautiful pass by the senior. Sophie Atkins excited, coach.
Oh, why wouldn't you be?
Now that right there, coach, that's, I mean, if you're Melinda Feltner, that's plays that make you trust your senior leader. You know, she drew the defense, and she had enough confidence in her young teammate to make the layup.
Great pass, and you're exactly right. Confidence, trust, big-time bucket. Let's see what Coach Brandon Kidd has here. A lot of time on the clock.
A lot of time. You know, you got 3.6 to go, coach. Plenty of time. 2-point ball game. You know, and again, Lawrence County has showed no ability to slow down Amelia Newsom. You know, coach, I would try to get something down low to her.
Yeah.
Because you know she's going to get a clean look at it.
She's played maybe her best half of basketball in a big-time environment this season. She's played really well in the second half.
Yep.
Up next is Prestonsburg, Lawrence County boys.
Amy Trimble said Sophie's the worst one to foul. She don't miss. She got 1-on-1. Coach, they called a break there. Now it's 2-point ball game. You know, if you're Prestonsburg here at home without Audrey Prater, normally I say go for the tie. But without Audrey Prater, without Jade Fitzpatrick, I'm probably going to go for the win here.
Right. Plenty of time to get down the floor and have somebody with their feet set.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, my first option would be Amelia Newsom down low.
Right.
You know, and if you can't get her, then, you know, that's whenever I would go and, you know, maybe try to get a three and get you out of this trouble.
Yeah, and you see what Lawrence is going to do. They're going to apply pressure.
Yep. Don't expect anything different. Guys, I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight.
They've added a half a second, Darryl, right?
Oh, yeah, 4.3.
Yeah.
So, big addition to the clock there. And, Coach, listen, that's home court advantage, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
And I like it. Yeah.
I think Melinda Feltner has called it.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said the clock was 3.4, now it's 4.3.
Fish, Mikey Hall said, calm down.
Yeah.
Did you see that there on the court?
Yeah, I heard him.
It did. It moved to 4.3, Darryl.
Yeah.
We were just talking about it.
Yeah.
So Melinda Feltner does have a case to ask why.
Yeah, I agree. They kick it up. Howard trying to get around. Good defense. She hits the deck. That's it. Lawrence County escapes the field house.
A lot of contact on that one.
A lot of contact.
Wow.
As you're sitting there,
my, Darryl McCoy.
Wow.
They let that one go, but what a game.
What a ball game. As you sit here, Coach, I don't think there's any surprise. Mingy Beef Jerky, player of the game. I'll let you.
Sophie Atkins, listen, unofficially with 34 points, Darryl McCoy.
So 34 points, Sophie Atkins. I mean, just a great performance by the young lady and the Lawrence County Bulldogs. Listen, no reason to hang your head. No Audrey Prater, no Jade Fitzpatrick. Still, Brandon Kidd's team was in position to win this ball game.
They have improved from the first to this game. They're getting exactly where they want to be come February.
Listen, I don't want to play that team in the postseason.
Not at all.
So, guys, we're going to take a quick break, jump out. We'll be right back in 5 minutes. Prestonsburg versus Lawrence County.